That's a fine shot. This has been an innings of some acceleration.
I'm AB de Villiers, and welcome to Cricket Yard.
If I could have my career over again, this would be the first shot that I'll teach myself. It's the late block. Once you can play this shot, everything else will come naturally to you. So for the first 5 years of my international career, only at the age of 25 that I learned how to play this shot. I'll never forget in Ahmedabad in India in 2008 when I scored a double 100. Halfway through the innings, I remember telling Jacques Callis that, you know what, I think I've mastered that defensive shot. It's going to sound funny, but I look to play this shot pretty much with every ball I face. Except for when funny shots come in like the lap or the reverse lap. With every shot I play, I set up to play a really late defensive stroke. If I have that base in place, the rest comes in naturally. The rest follows much better. The minutes I'm a little bit naughty, and sometimes I am, I find the other shots much tougher, really much harder. So what it comes down to have those basics in place, if you have that base of thinking of playing a ball really late, the rest of the shots comes much easier and you allow your talent to take over. That's what I try and do. I try and really get into position, let my hands drop, get that back lift back nice and high as the ball's released in order for me to play a really good late defensive block. From there on in, if it's a little bit wider, my hands will just flow into the ball. If it's a little bit down leg, my hands will flow that way. If it's short, my instinct will take over because it's an instinctive shot. My instinct will take over and I'll play the hook shot or the cut shot. I don't have a defensive mindset when I do it. All I know is that is my best chance of getting into a really good position for my other strokes. And if it's a really good ball, I will sort of succumb to the bowler and say, listen, well bowled, I'm going to do the late shot. And I might still get off strike if it runs down to third man, if you play it really well. With this late block, it's important, just a few things to think about. It's important to have this bat at more or less 45 degrees, all right? It's no use in playing it late, but your bat is too straight. And then this wrist will cock. It comes back to the wrist again. My wrist is nice and firm. It's not bent either way. For my wrist to be firm with a late block, if I'm playing it late, the bat will automatically be at 45 degrees. And that's vital when you're playing a late block, not to go and fetch it. Big problem is you can't rely on a wicket, especially if it's a green wicket. You can't rely on the wicket and just go hard at it with your hands. You got to allow it to come to you, and from there on your instincts will take over. So that's why I allow the ball to come to me, and that's why I want to play the late block shot, because I know that it makes my other shots so much better. You see right there, the length was pretty good, which forced me not to drive at it. So I let it slide onto my bat. I probably still got one to third man, but I'm in such a good position. Had he overpitched, it would have been a very easy shot for me through the covers for 4 runs.